And justice, dears Prosper, when is this going to get started?
Presently. All right, everyone. You'll know the tradition, yes? The first to find and slay a wyvern wins the honors of the evening. And bragging rights, of course. Good luck to you all.
Lovely day for a hunt, don't you agree? Very outdoorsy.
Ah, Master Hawk. Allow them through. They are my guests. Please excuse Kahir. A polite bodyguard is a contradiction in terms, also I am told.
A chastened? Here?
Ah yes, you are Ferelden, aren't you? You would know of his people.
I know of Darkspawn too, but I generally don't let them breathe on me.
No, he breathes on all the guests. Think of it as a rite of passage.
The Wilders are cannibals, among other things.
I will have to take account of the guests once the hunt is done, then.
They traded in Lothering sometimes. My family never had a problem with them.
See that, Kahir? Now you have someone to speak to. He's so very chatty, let me tell you. And who is this lovely specimen?
You flatter me, Your Grace.
And I see you brought assistants, already armed and armored. Wonderful. And I see you brought a manservant or two, already armed and armored. Wonderful. And the beauty doesn't stop there. Are all you ladies hunting? How marvelous. I must say, your presence is a surprise. When we spoke at the banquet, you seemed uninterested when I mentioned our hunt.
I was more interested in getting to know you better, Your Grace.
Then I am a lucky man indeed. I must say, your presence is a surprise. I offered the invitation as a courtesy, but I had no idea you were interested in our hunt.
It's a favorite pastime of mine to find things and kill them, actually.
Really? Then you will fit right in.
I'm here now, aren't I?
Indeed you are. And we are the richer for your presence. I must say, your presence is a surprise. The Amels were friends of my mother's, but we haven't seen your family at a hunt for ages.
I'm the head of the family now.
And I suspect the Amels are better for it.
I was more interested in meeting the Duc de Montfort in person.
Oh, well, there is no better opportunity.
It's a favorite pastime of mine to find things and kill them, actually.
So I hear. I must say I didn't really expect you. I already have an Amel, you see. Or Orc, I suppose it is. A member of the Kirkwall Circle of Magi, no less. And endlessly charming.
Brother?
Perhaps you should join forces to avoid any appearance of collusion between parties. A Grey Warden, no less. How they have suffered the blight this long with specimens like her, I will never know. One of the Templar Order as well. Although I am not terribly impressed. A Grey Warden, no less. No doubt ensuring I don't accidentally cure their blight business.
Brother.
Perhaps you should join forces to avoid any appearance of collusion between parties. At any rate, I won't keep you from the hunt. Wouldn't want you to fall behind the others, yes?
I don't think I've ever encountered a wyvern before.
And why would you? There are exceptional beasts, magnificent cousins to the mighty dragon. My only advice? Beware their poison. It's the deadliest thing about them, as well as the most valuable.
Their poison is valuable.
Indeed. From it can be brewed Aquae Lucidius, a libation adored even by the Empress herself.
You'd think the Empress would be more careful about drinking poison.
Her Imperial Majesty's many things, careful not being one of them.
Drinking poison for sport. That really sums it up, doesn't it? The nobility feast upon poison. How appropriate.
You'd think she'd be against drinking poison, on principle.
But here you are wasting valuable time on questions. Do you wish the others to beat you to the prize?
The sooner we get to the celebration, the happier I'll be.
Oh, I quite agree. The festivities cannot come soon enough. Good luck to you, my lord. Remember, fortune favors the bold.
The other hunters will need the head start.
Ah, confidence. I like it.
I guess this means we're going on a hunt.
Couldn't we simply wait here? Why go hunting?
Because it would look suspicious. And I don't want to wait all day for the Orlesians to find something, do you?
This lot couldn't find their own asses unless they were plated in gold.
Perhaps the Duke should tell them Wyvern dens contain the latest footwear from Val Royeaux.
How difficult could it be?
They probably have more luck catching a cold.
I suppose that's true.
And you're up to something. Of course you are.
It seems that way.
Just don't embarrass yourself.
Problem?
Not yet. Give it time, though. Right?
And of course you're up to something.
Of course.
It never ends with you.
Problem?
None at all. Just like old times.
Well, back on topic. Think of a wyvern as a small dragon, but fast and poisonous. Killing one is no small feat.
And here I am without my feathered cap and team of basset hounds.
Act like any other hunter for now, but don't get too confident. These things are related to dragons.
Kissing cousins related or red-headed stepchild related?
The important part is the celebration the Duke will hold afterwards. In the keep. That's our way in.
That wasn't the target.
Invigorating, but I doubt that was the point of the hunt.
Which of these lizards do we drag back to the Duke so we can get to the drinking?
Do dragons and wyverns even mix? I don't think so.
So if we drop part of this in the right spot, we might lure a wyvern out to protect its territory?
Good thought. Do that.
Looking for clues.
Until you wash that off, Hawk, I'm going to stay upwind.
Hawk. Ugh. Not the wisest thing you've ever done.
Ah, Hawk stepped in the poopy.
Oh, very mature. Why don't you just roll in it like a dog?
Well, that's fragrant. I'll be staying upwind from now on.
Oh, for Andraste's sake. You didn't do that on purpose, did you?
Ooh, nug bones. I wonder if a nug call would help attract a wyvern.
You know a nug call?
You go elbow deep in wyvern shit, and I'm the weird one?
We must have enough to bait a trap now.
In the right spot, no doubt. Yes, I think this would be the place to find a wyvern. And room enough to kill the thing without getting sat on. They're not stupid, though. We'll need some really good bait.
Think we have enough bait to draw one in?
More than enough. Careful, though, with this much bait, we might have our hands full. But it'd sure be fun. It may not entice a more experienced creature, but how much wyvern do we need to impress the Duke? I mean, something big would be fun, but we're here for other reasons.
I want to be ready. We'll probably get just one shot at it.
I'm gonna argue? Let's go.
I'm not here to impress anyone. Let's bring in something manageable. What?
Nothing. All right, let's see what we have. Plop that down for starters. Actually, that should do it. Let's see if it's feeding time.
Lay it all out. I'm bringing the Duke a trophy to talk about.
Yes! I mean, if you're sure. Let's get to it. We've a lot of stuff to lay out, for starters. Right, now the blood. What? The prey needs to be moving, doesn't it? Okay, I'll do the sound. You get ready. Don't look at me while I do this.
Was that good?
You want to do it? Didn't think so.
Well,
Well, if it isn't the Ferelden turnip. They say you are a champion of some backwater city in the east. Quite an achievement, I'm sure. It's bad enough Prosper invited you, but allowed you to hunt? A mage? It's practically cheating. I suggest you run along with your servants while you have the chance. This wyvern was mine to kill, not yours. Mine! 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 I paid good coin to be the one who wins this contest. It was my turn!
Oh, I didn't realize the Duke was offering charity to his more useless guests. My mistake.
I will not accept such talk from a backwater mongrel.
You do realize Hawk can beat you like a rented mule with both hands tied behind his back.
A rented mule would probably smell better.
You do realize this woman has nasty little thugs like you for breakfast, I hope?
Only when we're out of pancakes.
More insolence! From a knife ear this time!
I'm certain we can come to an arrangement if you like.
You keep your mouth shut like a good dog, and you get to keep your tongue. That's the arrangement.
You had your chance, Orlesian, and you failed.
You dare talk to me in such a fashion? I can't take no more of this. Kill them all! We can't say the Wyvern was too much for them.
Now, what is going on here?
Prosper! This bloody bastard tried to steal my rightful kill!
Now, is that any way to speak of our Ferelden guest, Baron?
This is your fault for inviting a stinking turnip in the first place. Your mother would be ashamed.
Says the man whose mother has slept with half of Valchevin. My apologies. Arlange has always been a cheat. What would you have done with him?
You're not suggesting...
Why not? You believe Arlange would have stopped short of murder, given the chance?
Something on your mind?
Just let him go. He's not worth your time, Hawk.
My word, such mercy.
He can't be more than he is, that's all. You've bested him.
It's your hunt and your game.
You hear that, Arlange? It behooves you to leave while you still can.
Fine. I will go.
Congratulations on finding the Wyvern. It looks like a fine one indeed. There will be a celebration in the chateau courtyard. Do attend when you're ready.
He got his blood on me. That just seems wrong.
And such a rude thing for a guest to do.
You can't be serious! You would let this filthy turnip tell you? Ah!
Let him live with the knowledge that he was bested by a Ferelden.
Well said.